there is a video that I want to just hop on, or kind of share a bit or two about. I'm not a fan of the pastor. I'm not a member, but the point of view that is afloat there is what that affects life generally. Is what I'm going to briefly kind of touch on. Okay, not that deep. Okay, but just to touch on the aspect that we're gonna deal with. Okay, that's good. Yes, we are all human beings. Yes, and we all believe in God. And in this particular case, it's actually got to do with pastors. Okay, I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just trying to say, reacting to this video, this particular clip from Pastor Abel Damina. Yeah, and to kind of analyze, from one's perspective, what things seems like and what the things should be. Yes, we are human beings. We are humans. Yes, we have what he's trying to say there is, but you have to watch him at some point. What he's trying to say there is, pastors or men of God that do preach, against sickness or whatever, and faith, that yes, miracles do happen. Yes, healings do occur. Yes, but that doesn't mean that when one kind of falls sick, one wouldn't seek for medical help or aid. Okay, I hope it's clear. Yes, God is not, from what he's saying, God is not against that. Okay, yeah, the point there is, these men of God, like he said, and like we are all humans anyway, at some point, once the body fails, you seek for medical attention, and the person will be okay or made whole again. Okay, so what he's trying to say is that human beings, we all are humans, and like the men of God or the pastors shouldn't be preaching to people to have faith in places where they need medical aid. Okay, so people should get medical help or attention when need be, and not trying to kind of exaggerate their faith over their failing health. Okay, in other words, that God will heal, whereas the doctors are there. So I wouldn't like to take much of your time on this, but my own point of view is, yes, regardless, I'm not in support of anybody. I'm not trying to be taking sides or whatever, but so far as we are in the flesh and we are human beings, anybody can fall sick. Yes, anybody, regardless. So rather than just like a young lady that was kind of having labor issues or in labor pains, and she was in labor for a long time, but because of the kind of mindset, or would I say inductions that she has, she refused to seek help, medical help, for the doctors to kind of tear the womb or the belly open and bring out the child through cesarean section. Okay, she was like, no, that she would deliver just like the Hebrew women and stuff like that. Assuming until Pastor Abel Damina intervened, assuming that didn't happen, the lady would have been a goner. So because of one or two things based on her belief or what she was made or meant to believe. Okay, so let us always try to know. He also explained so it will be weak, that relationship between that God and medical
there are
science.
times even after you pray and pray, you will end up
so
with
everything is out there. All right,
let me tell you something.
so
All you are
let us be
healing
wise.
miracle pastors,
Gracias, Nesto.
all of them. Tell them I said so. Some of them I know they are doctors, but they don't know I know. Some of them they will sneak and go and do medical checkup. They will choke them injection everywhere. Then they will come back and say, I can never be sick. I can never be sick. Injection don't enter body. That's why the man is bouncing. I can never be sick. Dr. Damina, do you believe in healing? Yes, I believe in healing and miracles. Jesus went everywhere healing. He's still healing right now. He has healed me many times. Yeah. But medicine is not an enemy of God. Medicine is part of God's healing plan. It is God that gave man the wisdom to discover the things that can fix this body, because this body came from the ground and this body will depend on the ground to survive. So the things that will keep this body alive are still in the ground. So instead of disturbing God wherever he is, explore the ground and take what you need and put it to keep the body healthy. God is not against medical science. Medical science is part of God's plan. Am I teaching here? Am I teaching here? I mean, I can call the name of pastors, but I don't call names. Who had to go to doctors for surgery, who had to go to doctors for things, who had certain conditions that medical science had to fix. I know of a particular healing miracle pastor that was in the hospital for 1 month on admission because they had to do surgery and he had to be in the hospital under emergency to be fixed. But when he got fixed, he came out and he said, I can never be sick. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. He's just speaking by faith based on what Christ has done. But don't deceive people and make people feel bad for going to the doctor for injection, because injection is not a sin. Did I just say something here? What did I say? I said most of your healing miracle pastors have what? They have their doctors. Most of them have 2, 3 self. It's just that when they go to hospital, they don't do it in Nigeria so that none of you know. They do it abroad. On their way to preaching engagement, they branch. Doctor will take care before they proceed. Tell them I said so. If them vex, who cares? And seeing doctor, they will not come and give you Goya oil. Take Goya oil. Take Goya oil. Rub your body. Rub your body. Rub your body. Say, I cannot be sick. So even when you are dying, say, I cannot be sick. I cannot be sick. I cannot be. Then when you die, they bury you. Man is undergoing delivery. And what do they call that thing that happened before delivery, Dr. Gabriel? Labor. Labor is on 6 hours, 10 hours. And the woman is like, she said, no, I'm a Hebrew woman. They cannot do me CS. I'm a Hebrew woman from Akwa Ibom. A woman in this church was undergoing labor. We have all prayed, we have all believed God, and the labor did not progress. Then the husband said, Papa, the doctor says, if it takes another 1 hour, we'll lose the child. I said, give the doctor the phone. Doc, get the baby out. Glory to God. And it's going to be smooth and easy. Within few minutes, the baby was crying. The husband started crying. Oh, Papa, thank you so much. Thank you. I've lost this baby. I said, see your face. I'm teaching Bible. You're not hearing well. Whether the child came by natural birth or doctors assisted in bringing out, the important thing is that the child is alive. The mother and the father are alive.